Welcome back to A to Z here on Locked On Sports Atlanta, free on YouTube and wherever you get your podcast. Make sure you search Locked On Sports Atlanta. Wrapping things up here. We got to get to the Braves and Freddie Freeman coming up here in just a moment. But now it's time for Shovels of Wisdom.
Brace yourselves, because it's time for the Shovel of Wisdom.
You know how we do it. We love to whack people upside the head until they can get things right for something they said or did that was stupid. You can do so as well on my Twitter account at Mark Zinno. And today my shovel goes to University Hospital in Bratislava, Slovakia. Okay, I say that because I don't have all the information in the story. But here is the background. A man went to the University Hospital in Bratislava, Slovakia, for an operation on his eye. He needed to get his actual eye removed because of, they don't really say, but he needed to get his eye removed. So he's having an eye taken out. And he went to the hospital for the procedure. And when he woke up, he couldn't see anything. Why couldn't he see anything? Because doctors at the hospital removed the wrong eye. Unreal. Yeah. Double time. I mean, this stuff only happens in Europe, by the way. And if you've ever had an operation, and I always thought this was like when I've had multiple surgeries the last couple of years. I'm just getting old, but I always thought it was weird when, you know, the doctor would come in before they give you the anesthesia, right? And he would put a big, like, so if I've had 2 shoulder surgery, put it like a big X on the shoulder, right? And say, this is the shoulder that I'm operating on. And he, yes or no, yes. And then he asked me to actually write yes, like on it, like even with my left hand, just write YES. So I have to write on my own arm. So we're all in agreement that this is the shoulder while I'm coherent, or this is the part of the body that's being operated on. And I always chuckled at that. And the reason why I chuckled at that is because I wasn't aware that dumb stuff like this happens elsewhere around the world. It does. So now, I wonder if they took out the bad eye anyway. The guy's running around with no eyes, can't see anything. So now he's blind and, well, you know, he doesn't know who the doctor is because he can't see the doctor who took out his eye. So there's that. I guess there is a ignorance is bliss. Okay. Speaking of ignorance, I hope Braves fans tonight are not ignorant and do nothing. And I expect them to do this. I expect them to stand up, applaud, and cheer as loud as they can and make it a 2 or 3 minute standing ovation. There should absolutely be nothing mixed about the reaction to Freddie Freeman returning to Truist Park in a Dodgers uniform. There should be nothing, again, mixed about it. Don't forget who Freddie Freeman is. Freddie Freeman isn't the guy who won a World Series and then walked out the door for more money after his agent gave an ultimatum to Alex Anthopoulos. That's not who Freddie Freeman is. Freddie Freeman is the guy who, when this organization stunk and was bad through the Freddie Gonzalez years and early on Brian Snitker's tenure and everything else, you know, that was the Freddie Freeman who re-signed here to stay here and play when nobody at the time would have ever blamed him for picking up and leaving. That's the Freddie Freeman that's coming back here tonight. They're the same guy. You're just choosing to focus on the most recent action, not the one that you should be remembering the guy for. Because had he not stayed, you probably don't win the World Series. You probably don't get to 4 consecutive division titles. You probably don't become relevant again. You might be different than terrible, but I don't know if you're this level of, you know, and we got Acuna. Yeah, the Angels have Mike Trout. What have they done with him? Oh, yeah, that's right. Nothing. So one player doesn't do it all. Because if one player did it all, Freddie would have made the playoffs a lot sooner. So forget that nonsense. You don't win 4 division titles and a World Series without Freddie Freeman. Don't kid yourselves. there should be nothing but raucous, rowdy, loud, long applause for Freddie Freeman tonight when he takes his first at bat in the top of the first inning. Do it right, Braves fans. There is no other answer. If you boo him, you're an idiot. And we'll end on that note. Well, actually, we won't. Two things I want to say in the betting world. Okay. One of them pertains to this game. And I'm just searching around, just looking. You know, I'm somebody who looks for situations, and hate me for this all you want. But yeah. Remember when I predicted that the Cubs would end the Braves winning streak? Well, here's another one. Freddie Freeman to hit a home run and the Dodgers to win tonight pays better than 6-1. Just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. You know, $50, 6-1, get you, $250 back. Knock yourself out. Go for it. Telling you. Freddie Freeman hit a home run. Dodgers to win the game. It's juicy. And I love it. Best bet of the day, though. Mets, Marlins, no run in the first inning. Take it. Take it to the house. It's a winner. And that'll do it for us this week on Locked On Sports Atlanta. I'll be traveling next week, but you'll see me from remote locations, a.k.a. my parents' house up in New York. But we'll definitely be back with you all next week. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Make sure you look at all the shows on the Locked On Sports Atlanta Network, A to Z, Hitting Harder with John Chuckery, ATL Day Ones. Of course, you got to tune in to Locked On Hawks for all the Hawks draft coverage there as well. Our Braves postcast and Locked On Falcons and more. You guys have a great weekend. Don't take any crap from anybody. See ya.